Hey, what's up, guys? It's Christian, and today I'm doing a review on the Lego Batman movie. So, the first part of the review will be spoiler free, but the second part is gonna have spoilers. So, the movie was pretty good. Expected it to be like funny and stuff. But if you want to watch a serious Batman movie, it's definitely not the movie for you. But I didn't expect it to be serious at all. But the villains in the movie, I expected the villains to be more like, Batman villains to do more stuff. But the only people that do stuff are really the Joker. Not gonna get too deep into that. Just saying, the villains aren't the best. Nothing to expect. Everything else about the movie is pretty great, though. They had a crossover from other franchises, which I expected. I mean, it's a Lego movie, so yeah. Even though they didn't, I'm not going to say which franchises, except for one, because this one was already confirmed by the people of the movie. Voldemort was in it, but the main Batman villains really don't get much screen time. Any other complaints that I have with the movie? Nothing that I could say without giving any spoilers. So, that's my thoughts on the movie. Spoiler free. And I'm about to get into the spoiler review of the movie. So, if you haven't seen the movie yet, you might want to start clicking away right now. So, yeah. So, the movie starts out, it's pretty good. It has a lot of jokes in it. It's pretty funny at the beginning. And then, the Joker shows up out the middle of nowhere. What I don't like about this is the fact that the beginning of the movie was kind of basically the trailer. Like the villain's trailer. But surprisingly, they still fit in a lot of jokes that weren't in the trailer. And then, Batman just shows up out the middle of nowhere. And, it's like, the movie is pretty slow at first. And then it was like fast and it was funny. The movie kind of jumps all over the place, but for the most part, it's a good movie. But I don't like about it is another thing is Catwoman. All she says is meow, 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 meow. That's all she says. It's dumb. It's like she's not an actual cat, but even though she does lots of cat puns. And Scarecrow was barely in the movie. And I thought Killer Croc was going to do something since he's like one of the most powerful Batman villains in my opinion. He didn't show up until the movie until like a brief cameo. He doesn't even say anything. And they got that dude from Star Wars that also voiced Harvey Dent in that old Batman movie. To reprise his role as Two-Face. And he only had like one line in the movie. But I kind of understand that because they're probably on a low budget and they can't get him to do much lines. But still, I was expecting more from the villains. The villains are pretty much the only complaint I have with the movie. A lot of people don't like it because, it's not a serious Batman movie, and a lot of people think that. I mean, it's a Lego Batman movie. It's not the Batman movie. It's not supposed to be a serious Batman movie. If you want to watch a serious Batman movie, go sit down and watch those 2 boring hours of Batman v Superman. So that's my review on the Lego Batman movie. And I think it was a pretty fun movie. Now, in my opinion, I've watched some good Batman movies. I'm not saying that I don't like serious Batman, but at least it was better than Batman v Superman. Give it a 90. It's not the best movie, I wish they would have done more with the Batman villains. But for the most part, if you remember, that's a Lego Batman movie and not just a Batman movie. It's pretty good. And also, I was expecting more Justice League. There's more Justice League and like Superman. Well, Superman got a lot in the movie. I didn't expect the Phantom Zone to be a part of the movie, but I was expecting more Flash, Green Lantern, and all of them, and Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman didn't even say anything, but they got more time in the Lego movie than they did in this movie. And this one's actually a DC movie, so that makes no sense. But it's still a pretty good movie anyway. I give it like a 90. So I watched the recording and I kind of called the movie a low budget movie, which isn't true at all. They spent a lot of money on this movie, you can tell. And also, I didn't say what my opinion on Batgirl, Robin, and Alfred. A lot of people didn't like the fact that they basically became Batman. Even Nightwing had a cape when Robin put on a Nightwing costume. I mean, not a cape, but like, he was like Batman basically. I really had no problem with that, because it's called the Lego Batman movie. Just because, well, I mean, it was funny that Alfred became the Batman from the 1960s, because he's old. But I didn't like the fact that Batgirl didn't show up till the end of the movie, but it grew on me, the fact that happened. But yeah, this is actually the end of the review. I just had to add this disclaimer, because, yeah. And, this is probably the best content on my channel. So, if you're new to the channel, wait for a while. Don't watch any of the old videos. If you consider this good content, well, I mean, if you do, trust me, the rest of my videos aren't really good content. Maybe except for a few of them. But, yeah. I'm going to have to be editing this video, like, a lot, because I want to see what I can do. But, yeah, this is actually the end of the video, so. And I'm barely in the shot, but still. See ya.